Welcome back. Many thanks for staying with us here on the show. Now, clashes between opposition supporters and security forces in Togo's capital, Lomé, still continue after the government banned protests on upcoming elections. The clashes, which started on Saturday, has so far claimed 4 lives. A coalition of 14 opposition political parties this week announced a series of 10 new protests in the run-up to the parliamentary elections planned for December 20. In several areas of the capital, youths have set up barricades and are burning tires in protest, and also in the northern cities of Sokode and Bafilo, opposition supporters are attempting to assemble for a demonstration. We'll be speaking to Nicodeme Ayao Habia, who is the president of the Democrats Party, to give us more information on what's happening. Mr. Habia.
Hello.
All right, thank you very much for your time this afternoon here in Ghana on the Pulse. What is the latest as we speak?
Thank you very much. As you just said, we have started again the demonstration since last Saturday in Togo. And I can tell you that up to now, we have already 6 people killed in the north of Togo and the south.
The death toll, which we initially had, was at 4, has risen to 6 now.
It's 6 now.
Wow. Okay, please go ahead.
And the reason is this government wants to organize the parliamentary election without respecting the ECOWAS roadmap. That's why we say we cannot, the opposition coalition said no to this, which means this government doesn't want to respect ECOWAS roadmap. And unfortunately, our principal, our main facilitator is the President Akufo-Addo. And we want President Akufo-Addo to tell them to stop this election. Even last week, the ECOWAS parliament had a meeting in the parliament at Abuja and totally disagreed with Togo government. ECOWAS parliament disagreed with Togo government and asked the Togo government to stop the organization of this election. So we know that the opposition, we are not going to give up. We are going straight forward to continue our demonstration, because we don't want to have the same thing we have in 2005 when this government killed more than 2,000 Congolese before Konya Side came to the power. So that's what we don't want to.
Would you say...
We are not going to give up.
Well, would you say that the opposition, members of the opposition are not helping the situation? Because like we understand that some youths have, set up barricades and some are burning tires in protest. I mean, there's going to be an election. So shouldn't the opposition just organize the people to participate in this election rather than, set up barricades and demonstrate?
No, the reason is it's the government, the military people who are killing people, our people. Because before organizing the election, we're supposed to have some, reforms, electoral reforms before we go to the election. That's what the ECOWAS roadmap said. It's not the opposition that said it. It's the ECOWAS roadmap. You can ask the Ghana, those who represent Ghana or ECOWAS here. Minister Kandapa and His Excellency Akufo-Addo. This government doesn't respect at all the ECOWAS roadmap. And we cannot go to the Togo constitution is not at all good. It's this government who has changed our constitution. So we really need to have a really good transparency election like Ghana. Like we need a democracy in Togo like Ghana. That's what we say. We are not organizing our people. We are not demonstrating to burn cars. No, not at all. The only thing we need the respect of ECOWAS roadmap, period.
So right now, 6 people have been killed, and I believe these are people who support the opposition party?
Oh, sure. Even 11-year boy who was killed last Saturday by one of the Togo high official army. Last Saturday, 11 boys, old boys, was killed last Saturday in Lomé.
And so what's going to happen now, finally? What's going to happen? The election has been planned for December 20, which is just a few days, about
the election wasn't planned for December 20. ECOWAS said that when we are ready, we can organize the election on December 20. We are not ready, so we cannot organize this election on December 20. We have to stop the organization of this election.
So what are you going to do now, between now and 20th December? What's the plan?
Honestly, we are going to continue the demonstration and do everything. And Togo, it's not going to be easy. It will be a lot of people will die again. Because these people, if you come to Togo right now, in Lome, everywhere, they are military people all over the country. But we are not going to give up. We have to fight to free our country.
Isn't that a bit, Mr. Habia, isn't that a bit insensitive for you to say that people are going to die again? It's as if you don't really mind if people die.
Yes, because ECOWAS should do something. ECOWAS should not stay there and just watch this government killing our people. This foreign yesterday killing our people. We can die to free our country.
Mr. Habia, thank you very much for your time this afternoon, and hopefully nobody else will die, and hopefully matters will be, you'll be able to solve this problem amicably without anybody else dying. But thank you very much for your time. Nicodeme Ayao Habia is president of the Democrats Party in Togo. He's just confirming to us that 2 more people have died. So initially the death toll was 4. We understand that it's risen to 6 now, including an 11-year-old boy, according to Mr. Habia, who just spoke there. He said that there has been an ECOWAS roadmap proposed to the Togolese government, but he's saying that the government is not respecting that roadmap. He's calling on ECOWAS, he's calling on the president, the Ghanaian president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, as well as the other key players in ECOWAS to rise up and do something about the situation.